feel guilty about not doing anything for them. If I sound like shit or look like I'm tired, it's because I thought that I had COVID, so I called off yesterday from work, mainly because I took an at-home test and it was positive. So then I went to urgent care to get a official COVID test, and it was negative. So it was a false positive test that I had, but I still felt like shit, like I was getting splitting. I still have headaches, I don't feel good, and I just started my menstrual cycle today, which I'm not supposed to be getting. So that's probably why I've been feeling like shit. But there's a really good chance that I actually have COVID because 2 of my friends who I hung out with not even 3 days ago just tested positive, and my grandparents are both positive with COVID, and I live with them. So I will keep you guys updated on that, but I've been feeling good. I was gonna record this earlier, but yeah. So let's kind of start off with what my grandparents gave me, because I think that's so the first thing that they gave me. Okay, it's these like pretzels, but in the inside they have peanut butter in them. I put them in a cashew because what they did for all of the grandkids is they put these and then M&Ms in them, but I didn't want the M&Ms because I just like these. Like, I like M&Ms, but I forgot to plug in my mic, but I don't think I will since I already started. I promise I'm gonna do a video talking about being trans and all that. I just like forget. I just remind myself talking about all that. I'm not supposed to get it because once you're on testosterone, it kind of just stops it. But being on testosterone and you still having it, for me personally, it's made it a lot worse. Like, it's shorter, but like pain-wise, it doesn't feel very good. And I've always had really painful ones too, so. And then I was also gifted like a whole giant bag of these. These are my favorite chips, and I can't really find them sometimes because they sell out really quick, or just like the demand, or like, and then like the supplies is not enough to keep up. I do recommend trying these, but I am trying to stop eating them because I know that there is a Frito-Lay strike currently going on, and I'm trying not to support them with that. So I hadn't been eating them, not only because I couldn't find them, but also because I knew there was a strike going on for good reasons. And I want to support the workers. If you guys haven't heard, somebody who was working died, and then they didn't remove the dead body, but then made everybody keep working, as well as like they do not pay very good, and it's just very bad conditions. So I obviously want those workers to have better conditions if they can fight for that. I was also gifted a little squishmallow because I have a lot of those. I had a tag. I think its name was like Annalise or something like that. I also got one from my girlfriend, Sam. I still gave her her Christmas presents. I don't know if I've already said this or not. We ended up breaking up actually a little bit, like 2 or 3 weeks before, 2 weeks before Christmas. I still gave her her Christmas presents, but we aren't currently together, so. And it was nothing like crazy bad happened. We just decided mutually we have things to work on before being in a relationship, so. And then next is this like jewelry holder that has like, not just jewelry, but like random stuff on it too. This is a little worm on string that's been destroyed by the raccoons. But this is super nice because I wanted a box, but my grandma said that she couldn't find a box box. Like, they were all sold out, so she got me that, and that works. So I'm not upset with that. Okay, so the next set of stuff that I got was not actually from a family member or friends. If you guys are trans like I am, there was this really cool, I think they're done accepting applications for the year, so you're gonna have to wait till next year, but they're called Trans Santa on Instagram, and you can post a picture of like whatever you please. And then this year it was an Amazon link, last year it was a Target, like it's like a registry. So last year was Target, this year was Amazon. And I think this year is gonna be the last year that they do like a big like store type thing. They were talking about it. I haven't read up on it, what they're gonna do next year. They're trying to go for like small businesses. I just don't know how they're gonna put that together. But anyways, so my registry was just stuff to help me move out a little bit. So this is what I got from that. So the first thing I got was a Brita Filter. I'm like really weird about drinking like liquids. I'm really bad about drinking enough for the day. And even if I'm drinking, I don't drink water because I just like, it like irks me. So, but like if it's out of a Brita Filter, I can handle it. And I didn't grow up with these. Actually, the first time I ever drank out of a Brita Filter was like, I want to say 2 years ago, maybe last year. And it was amazing. So when I move out, I definitely want one of my own. So that's why I haven't opened it, is because I don't want it to get broken when I do eventually move out of my grandparents' house. So it's a Brita Filter with like a Brita with an actual filter to go in there. And I don't know if I said, I put my old mattress when I got kicked out. My mom let me take my bed frame and my mattress, but I was just sleeping on the mattress that was in here. And I moved it in here, this stuff, last night. So I kind of trying to make it more homey, to make myself feel a little bit better about everything. Because even though I got kicked out a while ago, it's just, I don't know. So I got this, which I was like, that was the biggest thing I was excited about. Toss that there. I also got some, these are bamboo cutting boards. It's 3 different ones. So there's a really tiny one, slightly bigger one, and then the biggest one. And again, I haven't opened up because I didn't want to, and I'm not going to be using them here. But I was excited about these. I was kind of sad though I didn't get, it was like more for decorations. I'm gonna end up buying them. I'm saving up. I'm gonna buy it. It was like these really pretty like leaves, and they had lights in them. I was like so excited because for the time being, since I'm not moving out right away, I was gonna put them like back here. I haven't opened this, but I'll tell you what it is. It's a silverware package. So it comes with a bunch of forks, knives, and spoons. I think this comes with steak knives too, so butter knives and steak knives. And I could not find a silverware set that came with chopsticks. Like I specifically typed, like I couldn't. That like wasn't crazy priced. Because when I got kicked out, my chopsticks gone, and then. Oh my god, that's another thing I had to put up. Chopsticks, I have to put that on my shopping list. And then I had a headset. It was a really expensive headset that went with my PlayStation. That's magically gone too. And I asked my mom if it was still at the house. She said no, but I have a feeling it is somewhere there. She just doesn't want to give it to me. And this is the third to last thing off my Amazon wish list. This is a set of towels. They are really soft. I poked my finger in there somewhere. But this is a pretty shade of blue. It comes with 2 bath towels, 2 hand towels, and 2 washcloths. And that's a pretty good deal. Yeah, I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah. They're like not too soft, but not too rough. But again, this video, that was all from Amazon because it was an Amazon like holiday registry. Now this is the last thing that is actually here. Somebody bought me, oh no, that's a lie. This is the second to last thing that's here from the registry. Here. I forgot this was part of it. But somebody did buy me a sweater, and it's like, it wasn't like a prime actual like Amazon fulfillment. It was like a third party, and I didn't realize that because they discouraged you from doing that. And so I think it just shipped yesterday or something. So I don't know when I'll get that, but I'm excited. I hope it fits because it was a cute sweater. But this is a cologne. We used to sell this one at Walmart, and then we didn't anymore. So the only place you can get it that I found is Amazon. It's Versace, and it's called the Dreamer. It's a male cologne. The best way I can describe it is it's spicy. It's spicy, a hint of musk, but mainly spicy and like fresh, like just clean soap smell, which I do normally try and stay away from, but this one smells a bit different than the one I used to buy, so I think that's the reason why I liked it so much, but because it was more spicier and muskier. But this is more of a spicy soap smell, but I don't mind the spicy soap smell as long as it doesn't fully smell like soap. But it's definitely what I would consider like an old man cologne, but I don't mind that. So I got that, and then I also got this Himi gouache palette. I have a pink one, but it's like really tiny and shitty because I let my little cousins use it and they kind of ruined it. So I wanted to get another one to spoil myself, but I didn't have the money. So somebody gifted this to me, and I was really excited. I haven't used it yet. I'll open it up. I like that this is like semi-transparent because the one I have is opaque. And it comes with like a little tray. And if you don't know what gouache is, it's the best way to describe gouache paint is it's a mix between acrylic paint and watercolor paint. And it's like the best of both sides of that. And then it also comes with brushes, which I was ecstatic about because my cousin stole all my brushes. But if you guys want to know what I got Sam for Christmas, I got her a KitchenAid mixer, which is sitting over there. We both decided it's best to keep it at my house just because her household was a little crazy. Here's what the paint looks like, by the way. I'm gonna hold it up, but I got her that. I got her some vintage Avon geese measuring spoons. She about shit her pants when she opened this. You know how like white women, specifically, like pick an animal to theme their entire house around. She has chosen hers at her early age, and it is like ducks and geese. And she had bought in this like vintage casserole dish, and oh, I didn't hold it up because I'm stupid. I'm sorry, you guys. She bought this like vintage casserole dish that was a goose, and so I saw those online, and I just had to, you know, like that would match so perfectly, and I bought them, and she about cried when she saw that, and then I bought her a squishmallow and some clothes, and then I got her, I feel like I got her something else. No, and then I just got her the KitchenAid mixer, so that's what I got her for Christmas. She got me something for Christmas, which I'll show you in a second, after I find the paint that I just dropped, so 1 second. I found it after like 7 years. But yeah, I got that. And that was really all I got from my family, except I'm gonna show you what my mom got me. The rest of my family just got me some cash, which I was totally cool with because I just spent all my money on something I'll show you in a second. So, let me show you what Sam got me. Sam got me this vintage little Garfield. I screamed like when I opened this. I was so excited. I've been wanting one of these for a hot minute, but I just like never got it because it wasn't like a priority. So now I have him, and I'm like already obsessed with him because I get on like Skype and with my friends and stuff, and I have him set up with my iPad as like a Garfield cam. So I love my little Garf. And my mom got me this, which I was blown away by. This is Tatcha by Tatcha. This is the Starter Ritual Ultra Hydrating and Plumping Set for Dry Skin. So this is a skincare brand. It's a luxury skincare brand. It's very expensive. And it's all like trial size, but these trial size, you guys, are really, really expensive. Like just this one, I know is $20 because I used to buy this stuff because I needed it for my skin. Because it's like ultra hydrating. Excuse me. I've tried everything in here except for this because it's an exfoliator and I don't use that on my skin. And you also have to mix it with, I'll show you. I'll make sounds with everything, but I'll show you it's like I don't know if it'll pick up after just hitting you with it, but it comes up, so you pick it up and then you pour it out on your hand. It smells amazing. You pour it out on your hand, you mix it with water and it foams, and then but I haven't used it yet because of that, but it's called the rice polish and it's gentle, so it's supposed to be a daily exfoliator, but because my skin is so dry, I would probably do that weekly. They have that oil, cleansing oil. It smells really good. It kind of reminds me of the smell of bio oil a little bit. I have this out somewhere. Here it is. I'll just use that when this is open because I was using it. I think this one's actually, so the one in there is actually a little bit bigger than this one, probably because it's a promo trial one, but it's just a moisturizer. It smells really, really good. And then this is Essence, so it's not a spray, I don't think. I didn't open this one, I just looked at it. It doesn't have any smell. It's glass. And I also want to try their like makeup primer and stuff, but again, that's expensive. This is how much you get for the under eye cream. But this smells really good too. And I've used that and it's very nice. I like the texture of it. But my mom got me this, which was really thoughtful. She told me that it was expensive and I'm like, I'm like prepping myself. And I was pleasantly surprised. Out of all the things that I thought she would have gotten me, it was not this. So I did appreciate this. I haven't fully used it yet because I kind of don't want to because of how expensive it is. And I probably won't be able to afford to ever have the full set. But that was super fun. And that's everything from anyone who gifted me something. My friends do have Christmas presents for me, but they're positive for COVID, so we're not gonna see each other. I have a present for them. I already gave my one friend her present. So, I have like 2 more presents I'll get, but that's not a big deal. So the big present to myself this year was a MacBook. This is the MacBook Pro, the 13-inch with the touch bar. So, spent like all my money. The only reason I bought this, because I don't necessarily need it, was because I have college classes and they say that you can't do some of the stuff on the iPad, so I got myself a MacBook. And I have a case on the way because that terrifies me to not have a case for it. So I bought that, and I bought myself 2 new packers. I can't show you either of them on here because they're realistic. One is specifically meant to be a packer, one is not. So you can use your imagination for that. Again, if I do end up, when I do end up, because I'm going to, when I end up making that video about talking about like my experiences with my transition and stuff, I might do a video talking about packing and stuff like that, and that will be like an 18+ thing, so I can actually show packers, because I don't use like non-realistic packers, just because I think if I'm going to spend a good amount of money on something like that, it should be dual use. So if you catch my drift, like the packers again are like I can pee out of and I can use it for other things. So packer, the second one has not come in yet. The one that I bought that's not meant to be used as a packer, but I'm going to, I bought a while ago. But that was my Christmas present to myself. And this was my last Christmas present to myself, is a Bath & Body Works candle. I got this at the semi-annual sale at my mall. This is Fresh Fall Morning. I literally got it because it was green. It does smell pretty good. But yeah, it was only like I think $11 or $12 because of the sale. This is normally 25, so 26 bucks, which is crazy to me. Like, they're don't get me wrong, I love Bath & Body Works. I've always loved Bath & Body Works. It just seems kind of outrageous, like, personally, like, because I just can't justify that price. Like, at least with like Yankee candles and stuff, like, I feel like you're getting a big ass candle. Don't, like, you know what I mean? Like, that thing is big, and this is a 3-wick candle, and it's like not humongous. Like, I feel like for $25 I should be getting a candle like this big. And you want to know how much money I actually spent on this? $12. And I'm so sad because I can't find this candle anymore. I think I've only been able to find it on eBay, and it's like for over 50 bucks plus, you know, shipping. But I just finished this candle off like tonight, so I have to get rid of it. I was gonna use the jar for something, but I can't really justify. Sam just says she's gonna make me Mongolian beef soon, so that sounds really good. That sounds really, really good, actually. I've been like craving. She makes this. It's just like skirt steak, I think, or I don't think it matters. It's just like any type of beef cut you can get out there, and then you grill it or like saute it with soy sauce and brown sugar and onions. No, not, yeah, with onions and bell pepper and garlic, and then you throw in rice, and it's so simple, and it is so fucking good. It's amazing. Like, she makes it, and it just tastes a little bit different every time because you can mix it with the ratios. Sorry, I'm like, this is such an off-topic thing. Mix with the ratios of the sweet to more savory combo.
but it's good no matter how I have it. And she said that she made it for herself the other night. I was like, oh, that sounds like good. Because we're you know, it's not like we're not on talking terms or anything. I actually still have a Christmas present I need to give her. That's what it was. I bought her some makeup and I never wrapped it, so I didn't give it to her. But yeah, I think that's everything. I feel like I'm forgetting something. But that's all I got for Christmas this year. I'm very grateful and thankful for everything that I received. I'm very grateful for this year, even though a lot of shit happened, but I know a lot of shit happened for everybody else too. So, you know, I'm just hoping that next year is a lot better. I think I'm gonna do a video talking about stuff that I'm hoping for the next year and like some goals, because I set some goals for this year and I almost got all of them. I think there's only like one that I didn't get. But I was really close. So this year I'm gonna get it, and I mean it. So I'll probably do a video like that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel this year, and I hope I see you into the next year. I'm like so thankful to have this channel, to have this support, and to make videos that people watch. Like, that's so fun to me. I hope you guys had a good holiday season, whether you celebrate Christmas or not, and I hope that you guys have a good and easy transition into the next year.